In this space, you are invited into chapters and insights drawn from an ancient repository of wisdom known as the Atlantean Library of Thoth, a rare body of knowledge accessible throughout history to only a very small number of people, and now offered here in a form adapted for our era and for the years to come. The intention is simple: to bring this timeless wisdom in a clear, accessible, and grounded way, so that anyone can understand, reflect, and find a point of connection to their own personal life. Each chapter is not here to prove anything, but to open a window into larger questions, into broader perspectives about who we are, and into the possibility that every person carries an inner depth that often receives too little space to be heard. Here you will find a fusion of exploration, inspiration, and practical insight, not only for the world of ideas, but for everyday life, for experience, for choice, and for the way we come to understand ourselves. This is a space for those who love to think, to question, to grow, and to remember. The invitation is simple. Enter with an open heart and a natural curiosity. This is where the journey begins.
Can abundance truly arrive in my life? Why has no one ever told us the whole truth about luck? During the decoding of a personal light seal for someone dear to me, a question surfaced, quiet, human, and deeper than it first appeared. A question many whisper to themselves in sleepless nights or crowded days. When will my abundance arrive? What must I do for luck to finally find me? In that moment, listening to the subtle tremor in the body, to the breath, to the memory of an old ache in the belly, and to the hope that refused to give up, a powerful insight emerged about the frequency of luck and about the real way abundance enters a person's life. If you've ever found yourself wondering, will abundance ever come my way? Or if you know someone who carries this quiet longing, this message may open something in both the mind and the heart. Feel free to share it with anyone it may touch, because what arose in that moment was not a private revelation. It is a piece of universal knowledge for anyone who has ever asked, why are things stuck? Why is my reality delayed? Why do I work so hard while the gates refuse to open? Anyone seeking light, movement, flow, or a new beginning is already inside this field. And that is why I chose to share it. Some messages are born in intimate moments, between a person and their own soul, or between a person and the one decoding their inner blueprint. But their truth is universal. It lives inside every human heart that longs to see itself anew. Sometimes a single word is enough to remind the body of what it has always known, that abundance is not a test, but a frequency. That luck is not randomness, but resonance. that the gateway is not outside, it is within. Thoth the Atlantean once said, "Those who seek abundance outside will wait for a very long time. Those who ignite even a small light within their heart will discover that abundance has been standing behind them all along." This message arrived through one person, but it is directed toward many. If you've ever asked yourself when your abundance will finally arrive, this chapter is for you. And if you have friends, loved ones, or family members waiting for a small shift in their life, now is the perfect moment to send them this light. For those who wish to read the full chapter, I've uploaded it to Ancient of Days on Patreon, so you can return to it whenever you need and reopen your inner gate. Neor Neor Gigra, the Atlantean Wisdom of Thoth.
The frequency of luck, the true timing of abundance, and how to invite prosperity into your life, according to the Atlantean wisdom of Thoth. What the frequency of luck really is. Some people believe luck arrives by accident, like a sudden beam of light falling from the sky. But Thoth the Atlantean teaches that luck is not random at all. Luck is an inner frequency, a quiet but precise vibration that causes reality to reorganize itself around you. Thoth said, "There is no randomness. There is alignment. When the heart of a person aligns with their true path, reality recognizes them. The moment a person softens, even for a single breath, the body stops guarding itself in fear, and the world begins to respond differently. What people call luck is actually harmony between the heart and reality. When that harmony activates, you become someone the world naturally gravitates toward." The scientific biological logic of abundance. When a person is calm inside, even slightly, the nervous system shifts from survival mode to creation mode. This is a real biological transition. Heart rate stabilizes, stress hormones drop, the brain regions responsible for perceiving opportunity light up, and a person starts noticing things they never saw before. Thoth expressed it simply: when the body breathes, consciousness opens, and when consciousness opens, the world speaks to you. Abundance is not magic, it is biology. When the body signals openness, reality opens. When the body relaxes, life makes space. The frequency of abundance, like tuning a radio. Abundance is not something that needs to come from outside you. It already exists, like a radio station broadcasting constantly. But only when a person turns the dial inward, to the place inside them that is ready to receive, does the frequency become clear. Thoth says, "Abundance does not come to you, you step into it." A person in a frequency of lack cannot receive abundance, not because abundance is missing, but because they are tuned to another signal. But when breathing softens, the heart opens, and thought becomes gentle, the frequency shifts. The mind perceives, the heart allows, the body invites. The real moment to invite abundance. Most people wait for the right month, the right season, the right moment when they feel ready. But Thoth teaches that the right moment for abundance is never an external moment, but an internal one. He said, "There is no perfect time except the moment a single breath of truth opens." The real moment for abundance arrives when a person stops fighting. Not when everything is perfect, but when they forgive themselves for what is not perfect. That is where the opening happens. That is where abundance begins. That is where luck finds them. How to invite abundance into your life? The simple way. Inviting abundance is not complicated. It does not require extreme discipline, long meditations, or lofty words. Thoth clarified, "Simplicity is a gateway. The heart loves simplicity." 1. The breath. One moment of relaxed breathing signals safety to the body. In that moment, the brain stops scanning for threats and begins scanning for possibilities. A short inner sentence. A simple, clean sentence opens the frequency. I allow abundance. I am ready to receive. I am open to the good. Thoth said, "The words you speak to yourself are the first tool of reality." A small action, a small step forward, a message, a call, a brief idea written down. This becomes a physical confirmation of the new frequency. The body signals to the world that it is in motion. Thoth phrased it beautifully. A small step in the body creates great momentum in consciousness. These three elements together form a scientific mechanism known as magnetized attention. Attention that pulls reality toward it. How reality responds to frequency. When the frequency shifts, reality aligns. The right people appear. Money arrives from places you did not expect. Doors that were closed begin to open. Thoth says, "Do not ask for abundance, be the place through which it flows." When a person opens their heart, their life opens with it. Abundance is not a goal, it is a response. A response to a heart that relaxes. A response to a person willing to move forward. A response to a breath that tells the body, "It's possible." Summary. Abundance as an inner movement. Abundance is not an accident, not blind luck, not a miracle. Abundance is movement. It is vibration. It is a choice. Thoth summarizes it with clarity. What you seek outside already lives within. You do not travel toward abundance, you awaken to it. And when a person awakens to it, reality awakens with them. Abundance appears. Luck flows. Doors open. Everything begins with a single, small frequency of truth. By joining Atik Yomin on Patreon, you step through a doorway into a world that cannot be found on ordinary platforms, a world of rare and profound knowledge, brought here in full alignment with the present moment and with the future unfolding ahead. This wisdom has been preserved for generations, revealed only to a few, and now it opens in a clear and accessible way. Here, the personal decoding of the seal of light comes to life, a space where each person gently uncovers the inner language of their soul and learns to weave together thought, heart, and daily choice in a way that illuminates life from within. Atik Yomin is a sanctuary for those who love to explore, create, question, and encounter knowledge that expands their understanding of the world and of themselves. It is a home for anyone who feels that this is the right moment to open another gateway in their personal journey. This is an open invitation to join a path that offers something simple yet profound, to look deeper, to learn yourself in a new way, and to discover insights that can shift something within you and in the life around you.